Are you a starseed, a light worker, or an empath on the dating scene and you just got ghosted? This reading is for you. Hello all, I'm Stacy the Black Feather Intuitive, and I am in the process of reinventing myself and figured that I would bring you guys along for the ride as I'm figuring out more of my message and more of what my clients are looking for and what people in general are going through. I figure I am a good test case, and I recently moved all the way from North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina area to Phoenix, Arizona. And so the Phoenix is now finally in Phoenix. And I have been single for 6 years. And just recently, moving here just a few months ago, randomly went on a date, and the date was fantastic, and there was a lot of chemistry and there was a lot of connection, and the date lasted 9 hours. And peeps, that wasn't with any fun stuff. That was all talking, and the talk flowed and everything was great. And guess what happened? I got ghosted. And you know, I'm a pretty confident person. I've been through the gamut and had to really work through some stuff and some things, being a starseed and an empath and all of that stuff. I used to connect with narcissistic energies all the time. I used to connect with emotionally unavailable people all the time. And I work with clients every single day who are going through the same thing. And so you'd think I would know. You'd think I would clue in. But it's been a minute. And it took me a minute to clue into what was actually going on. I went through the whole sort of, I won't say I chased. It didn't last long enough for me to really chase, but there was that engagement and recognizing that I'm not getting back the level of engagement that I was previous to the date. And so I thought, you know what? This is really interesting. This has brought up all sorts of things. It's a reminder. And I know, because I talk to so many people every single day, that everybody else that's in my situation experiences this as well. And I know you guys struggle with it. So let's pull a few cards and see what's going on. So remember that these readings are timeless, and we do live in a world right now, chaotic energy right now, where the dating world is very unknown. You can't count on a whole lot, but what can you count on? You. And I'm going to tell you right now, for those of you who've been ghosted, it ain't about you. It's about the other person. I want you to say that out loud and proud. It's not about me. Remember that. So our first card pull, and I'm pulling from the Light Seers Tarot deck from Chris Ann. First question prompt is, whenever you get ghosted, what action step can you take right now to shake it off? And interesting, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is interesting because this knight is all about the quest. And this knight is on a quest for resource, for joy, for fun. He likes to stop and smell the roses. He's definitely on mission and on point, but he takes his time. He's friendly. He goes around and shoots the shit with people while he is on task. So I feel like the message for you right now, if you got ghosted, it's get out there, have a little adventure, have a little journey, be seen, get out into the world. Pentacles is that health and wealth energy. It's about being seen. It's about the thoughts manifesting into the physical space. So get out in nature, get out with people. Have some conversation. Take a little a day trip. Go for a drive in a direction that you've never gone before. Go to a new restaurant. Check out a new book. A book that is different from maybe the genre that you're used to reading. It's all about, I feel here, shifting things up. Because what this does is it takes us out of the monkey mind. And that's what happens when we're ghosted. We go into the, oh my God, what did I do wrong? What did I say wrong? Maybe they're not interested in me. Maybe there was something, wrong with the way I smelled. Maybe there was something. We go into all sorts of craziness, and we take a really dark rabbit hole turn sometimes. So Knight of Pentacles says, get out of your head and go and interact with other people. Because, and this is going to tie into our next question, when we are in that space of attracting, or when we're wanting to attract, we need to be really connected to our own love frequency, our own high vibe energy. And when we have a ghosting situation, and we take the rabbit hole, down the, oh my God, I must suck as a human being mode, our frequency lowers and we're not being authentic and true to ourselves. Knight of Pentacles, if nothing else, is extremely authentic to how he feels about himself, how he feels about the world around him, and he doesn't take things so seriously. That's another thing to consider if you've been ghosted. Don't take it personally. Again, it's not about you. All right, our second card prompt. What action step can you take to reconnect you to your high vibe love frequency to attract the right partner for you? And this is important, and I'm going to emphasize this. It's all about the frequency. It's all about the energy. Sometimes that comes from our monkey mind. Sometimes that comes from our solar plexus chakra, how we're feeling about something. Sometimes it's a combination of the two. You want to be really pure of thought and pure of feeling. And that's vibrational feeling, not necessarily the how do I feel about something. It's the sensation within the body. And that's going to be really big. Ooh, we got the Moon card. This makes so much sense. And I have to point out it's an 18, which is a 9. Endings, conclusions, resolutions. What I want to say to you is anything that is meant for you is not going to pass you by. And the moon represents a lot of the mystery, but it also represents the intuition. It's a different perspective on what's coming up and coming through. So when we're talking about that action step that you can take to reconnect with your high vibe energy and frequency, I feel like it's coming back into yourself, into that internal space where you are listening to the intuition. You're not doubting yourself. This isn't a time to entertain the ego. This is a time to really get clear on this is how I'm feeling and sensing into a situation. And don't make it about that situation. Don't make it about that one that ghosted you, because that one that ghosted you is in the past. You are moving on and moving forward. Nothing that is meant for you is going to pass you by, right? And I'm also going to say rejection is protection. So you want to lean into that space and really go into a space of, I can trust myself. My guidance, my angels, my guides, my inner guidance, my inner knowing, my intuition is never wrong. And so I can let all the other thoughts, all the other rumination, I can let that go. Let that shit go. Get into that moon space, which is, I am an intuitive being. I see into the mysteries. I accept the unknown. I embrace the unknown for the mystery that it is, for the adventure that it is. And I am grateful for the experience that I just had, because now I don't have to waste any more of my time and my energy. I'm going to continue to move forward. I'm going to trust myself. Ooh, I like it. And our third card pull, when I'm in my own vibe, high vibe flow, what can I look forward to in my dating life in the next couple of weeks? So, I'm all about prescriptive meets predictive. And I can predict for you all day long, but unless you really understand the concept of free will, you think that a prediction is absolutely going to come true and going to come to pass, and that's what you focus on. And really, you're giving away your power when you're doing that. It's about prescriptive guidance. What information can I take to really change my life right now, in this moment, to change how I feel right now, in this moment? So that's what we're going to do here. Ooh, we got the Page of Swords. So I feel like what you can look forward to in the next couple of weeks, because you are reconnecting to yourself and source, to that high vibe love frequency, that Page of Swords energy is going to be drawn to you. And what is a Page of Swords? A Page of Swords is a curious learner. A Page of Swords is someone who has a lot of excitement for, and I want to say that curiosity for something new, for something different. They enjoy getting to know people. They enjoy learning about different things, new things. They are not, I want to say, they don't take life too seriously, but they also have a plan and a path and a goal. They're goal oriented. And so I feel like you're going to find someone, you're going to run into somebody. And for some of you that are watching this, I feel like this is going to happen more organically than it is going to be through, for example, an online matching situation, where all of a sudden you're going to go, this person is a bit unexpected. I didn't see this coming. Very intelligent. Love the conversation that's coming up. Where did this person come from? Completely out of the blue. And I feel like it's important for you to connect the dots and to understand this person is showing up because you drew them to you, because of your high vibe love frequency, and you're in that, and you're not stuck in the past and, trying to figure out the why. You're just, it's done, stick a fork in it, and I'm moving forward. And that Page of Swords energy, I feel, is going to bring to you a person with a lot of curiosity, a lot of zest and love for life. And I feel that there's going to be really quality conversation that isn't about the superficial. I feel like the conversation is really going to bring you into that space of, wow, this person has a lot of substance. They really want to know about me. And they were asking a lot of interesting questions about me. And they were responding to the questions that I was asking about them. And the conversation flowed. So this is what you have to look forward to in this week. So trust yourself, believe in yourself, believe in your awesomeness, because it is your awesomeness that very likely is the reason that somebody ghosted you, because they're not worthy. They're not ready for that awesomeness. You don't have to dim your light in order to make another person shine. Remember that. Deep words of wisdom. So, there is your empowerment for today, for tomorrow, for the next month, for the next year. Remember this always. And I'm going to have you repeat it with me again one more time. It's not about me. Always remember that. That's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It was great to connect with you guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment for more content like this. And feel free to follow me on Blue Sky for even more content every single day. Can't wait to see you guys next week for another installment of Black Feather Couture, Divining the VIP Life. Bring it on.